The best new patient generator in decades is virtual reality for dental patients. Opera VR truly gives people a remarkable experience. We can completely transform the patient's awareness, transport them outside of the operatory. Go to operavr.operadds.com. Welcome to the Operatory, the podcast about burying the dinosaurs in dentistry, moving past outdated technology and procedures to find a better way. With me, as always, is the dancing man, David Pryor, providing the very crucial patient perspective.
Hey, Bryan, how's it going?
I'm doing well. However, not everybody in dentistry is doing well.
I find that hard to believe. It's such a upbeat industry.
You say that with a lot of sarcasm, my friend. Yes.
No.
Well, here's what I hear in dentistry. Are you ready?
What?
I hear a lot of scared people.
Yes.
You know why?
Because they're scared of the dentist.
No. Well, we have lots of information about people being scared of the dentist, and that is a pervasive issue. But I'm talking about dentists themselves are scared.
Oh, well, it's coming up on tax season.
Is it? It's not that close, man.
Well, it's February.
Well, one guy's not looking at it, obviously. The reason why is that it's been announced, and this has happened in many different flavors in my 20 years in dentistry. But the current state of crisis is Walmart is entering dentistry.
Yeah.
They have their own health. I think they're called Walmart Health. They're in major markets, and like right now they're in, green pasture, Georgia, like out in typical Walmart places, but they have a dental clinic in a Walmart store, and people are freaking out. They're freaking out.
I don't know why.
I do know why.
Okay.
And it's, I remember in dental school that maybe it was Walmart back then. Somebody was putting a dental clinic in, who knows, maybe it was 7-Eleven, right? They're putting dental offices in CVS, and which I think is also true, and Walmart, and dentists are freaking out. And so I, as always, want to look at things on this podcast from the place where other people aren't, which I believe is from the perspective of the patient.
Okay.
So, Dave, I would love to hear, when you hear me say, first of all, were you aware that Walmart was opening up health clinics that included a dental division?
Well, yes, I was, simply because things leak into my ears from around the dental world. So, yes, I knew that was forthcoming. I didn't know there was a freak out on it. Yes.
Okay. So you heard from somebody in the industry that was just talking about it.
Yeah.
Was it a positive thing or a negative thing?
It was a negative thing. It was, frankly, from my perspective, was the same. They were saying the same thing that I would think. Why would you go to Walmart for your dental care?
Why would you go to Walmart for your dental care? Which is one mindset. People going, well, I'm a well-respected dental professional. Mm-hmm. The people who are working at Walmart probably just crawled out of the world's worst dental school on the planet, and somebody threw a mirror in their hand, and nobody in their right mind is going to go to Walmart for the dental care, right?
Yeah.
That's probably one perspective. And I'm looking at it a little differently myself. I'm thinking of it as one thing that I believe is missing in dentistry is some stratification, right?
Okay.
If I want to buy, I love coffee, right?
Yeah.
If I'm going to buy a coffee mug, I can buy my coffee mug from, say Walmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I could buy it from Target, which I probably did. but or you can buy, if you can go to a very expensive store and, buy some gold encrusted, Fabergé coffee cup, right? But I feel like we live in a world where 40% of people see a dentist on a regular basis. And I would say it maybe not the way about necessarily the quality, although I would be hard pressed, because what Walmart's really doing, which is pure Walmart, is going after the low cost. If you look at their fee schedule, it's insanely low. Like, I look at it and I go, how can they even make money delivering services at that low of a price, right? Mm-hmm. But that's kind of what they do across the board. So I think that they're going after a huge unmet need, which is people who don't see a dentist regularly.
Sure.
And you were talking before about mobile dentistry does the same kind of thing. And
Yeah.
people don't freak out about mobile dentistry the way they do about Walmart delivering, but it's very directionally similar. It's just somebody is exploiting an opportunity that's not being
Yeah, that does make
today.
actually what you're saying does make sense. Is that
for once,
usually no.
Yeah.
Usually I'm off staring at something. That does make sense because I have put some thought into those mobile dental practices because I work with a few, and they absolutely serve a need that I had never thought of before I started working with them. And so I would imagine it's the same thing with those Walmart locations where they're serving an underserved market.
Yes, I agree. And, is everybody going to want to get their crown done next to where you can buy your toilet paper? No, but there are people that will. And I think that ultimately the state of dental care is rapidly changing. However, like I said, I've heard about these types of services like Walmart putting in dental practices. And now it's not just dental practice. It's called Walmart Health, and they have, I think, there's an eye care clinic and there's a general physician. You can get your physical done.
This is speaking as somebody that, when's the last time you were in a Walmart?
I went, so here's my Walmart story. My wife, hello, Tessa, she would make fun of Walmart. Like, she's not make fun of it. She would not go to Walmart.
Right.
And I was like, oh, how elitist of you, right? We shop at Target, so much better. And I'm like, literally, that's what I was thinking. Like, Target's not much better, worse, whatever. It's just another version of Walmart.
Oh, no.
It's just the one that I'm used to and you're used to.
Yeah.
Until I ordered something from Walmart online and I had to return it.
Mm-hmm.
She was right. It was the worst experience, just standing there in that line trying to return something. That's really the last time, and maybe I went there once out of town, but it's not. I'd like to think it's because there's not a Walmart near where I live. There's tons of Targets because we're based in Minneapolis. But my wife was right. Target is far superior. Yes. And so, if
this podcast brought to you by Target.
Yes, exactly. You're right. I guess to your point, I think the people who are shopping at Walmart for their stuff are probably not necessarily going to be coming to my office for their dentistry anyway.
Right.
And
so I really
good
think
that's being done. Is the way I look at it.
And I agree. I think that you're right in how you started out, that the stratification of being able to deliver services to an underserved market, and you've got dentists you've got all ranges of need and all ranges of skill sets, and so what are you going to deliver?
And ultimately, it's the rising tide raises all boats, right?
Right.
We live, the world is filled with too many people not getting dental care.
Right.
And there's no scarcity of people getting dental care done.
Right.
And that's where the mindset of, oh my gosh, Walmart's coming to town, Amazon's selling supplies, it's all good, right?
Yeah.
It's all good because it's all increasing the awareness of dental care.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, and I know we got to wrap up here, but one of the things that I just recently learned is how much of an effect poor dental care has on your overall health. And I think that if you as a community got the word out about that better, like the fact that I'm this deep into the dental community, and I just found this out is surprising.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so I think that's the banner that you guys should be raising all over the place.
Oh, we've got some stuff coming for you based on that fact alone, my friend.
All right.
Yes, and by the way, do you know who's running Walmart Health? At least what I believe. I'm not 1,000% certain of this information, but I believe that the Walmart Health division is being run by
Gwyneth Paltrow. No.
It's not Goop Health.
Oh.
It by somebody who used to run a DSO, a dental support.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So big part, to your point, right?
Yep.
It's dental care is healthcare. The rest of it is problems in the industry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bryan.
I also want to remind you to rate and review us wherever you're listening to this podcast. If you have suggestions or comments, please visit theoperatory.com and drop us a line. Again, I'm Dr. Bryan Laskin, host of The Operatory. Thanks for listening. I look forward to speaking with you next week.